The wind carried the scent of pine and frost. Each breath burned, yet filled his chest with something older than memory. A call that no man could numb. He rode slow, the hooves of his horse sinking deep into the snow. Each dull thud echoing like a heartbeat across the sleeping mountain. The trail wound upward between black pines heavy with ice. Somewhere above, the ridge caught the faintest whisper of light. That pale, trembling silver that comes before dawn. Behind him lay the valley, hidden in shadow and a silence. The hunt had ended hours ago, though he could not say when exactly. The tracks of his quarry were lost beneath new snow. And the will to follow them had melted into something quieter. Something deeper. He did not ride now for meat or for glory, but for the voice that the mountains sometimes have. A low murmur that lives between the stones and the wind, and speaks only to those who have learned to listen. A raven crossed the ridge, its cry cutting through the air like glass. The horse twitched its ears but did not break stride. Snow flurried from the branches as the first color touched the horizon. A faint blush of rose, in as a promise. He remembered the winters of his youth, when firelight and laughter filled the long nights. Faces blurred by time returned to him. His father's calloused hands. His brother's wild grin. The quiet songs his mother used to hum when the wind howled against the door. They were ghosts now, carried on the same wind that froze his breath. He had chased many things across the years. Tracks in the mud, echoes in the forest. The hollow hunger that lived in every man. But now, as the ridge opened before him, he understood that the true chase had always been inward. Toward stillness, toward understanding. The horse slowed to a stop near a break in the trees. Below lay a lake, half shrouded in mist. Its surface caught the first glimmer of dawn. And for a moment, it looked as though the sky itself had fallen into the earth. He dismounted, boots crunching in the frost. The air shimmered faintly as sunlight spilled over the mountain's crown. Not a harsh light, but a soft, golden warmth that touched everything as if the world had been forgiven overnight. He dropped to one knee, rested his hand upon the frozen ground. It pulsed faintly beneath his glove, as though something vast and ancient stirred far below. The mountain was alive, breathing in rhythm with his own heart. He closed his eyes. The sound of the wind faded. The forest whispered. Somewhere, a hawk cried out, and the echo carried down the slope like a prayer. In that moment, he understood. The hunt was never for the prey. It was for this. The silence that follows it. The peace that waits beyond exhaustion. The understanding that a man cannot own the world, but he can belong to it. Just once. Completely. He rose slowly. The horse turned its head, steam drifting from its nostrils. Ears flicking toward the sunrise. He smiled faintly. A rare thing, fragile as the dawn itself. The sun lifted over the peaks, washing the snow in gold and amber. Every shadow retreated, every breath became light. And as the first day of the new hunt began, the mountain spoke again. Not in words, but in a sound older than all language. The sound of the world awakening. He whispered back. A single line carried away by the wind. I am here. And for a while, that was enough.